believe what's written? Romans 9:5. Look to see what it says. Look at what it says, talking about Jesus Christ. 9:5. It says, who are the patriarchs, and from whom is Christ according to the flesh, because remember, the flesh needs family. Christ came being God, what? Over all. Say, God over all things. So then it's not the Son. What happens is that according to the flesh, he is a son. But who is the Spirit? God. Amen? And what other verse do you have? Oh, this is a good one. First letter to Timothy. Quickly. 3:16. Well, let's start in verse 14. It says, these things I write to you, to Timothy, though I hope to see you shortly. But if I am delayed, I write so that you may know how you ought to conduct yourself in the house of God. You need to know how to conduct yourself in the house of God, which is the church of the living God. Of what? The living God. Hello. The pillar and ground of the truth. Look, without controversy, great is the mystery of godliness. God was manifest in what? In the flesh. I want everybody reading. Who was manifest in flesh? God. So then, was he the Son or was he God? What happens is that he had to say, my Father is greater than I. True, because the Father is the one within, is greater than the one without. I am greater than Jose Luis. Right? I am. And you also. I'm saying, you are greater than the flesh. You're not what you are touching. You are what you are within. The Spirit, which Paul calls the treasure. You understand? Now, listen closely. It says God was manifest where? You know that I've heard preachers, evangelicals say, brethren, soon God will send his Son to earth. Imagine. Baby Jesus, as they say in Colombia, baby Jesus. Baby Jesus. And they say that. They say baby Jesus, but then they say it's Mary's son. So then, a little while later, they get confused, because that's what confuses here. You know why he had to do that? Because if people had understood what you and I understand today, who's going to kill him? You think you were going to make him suffer? No. Imagine, no one would kill him. So if he had not died, you and I would have remained in sin. He had to die. So he camouflaged it so people were troubled. Says if they had known him, they had never crucified the Lord of glory. But you and I cannot be so, to believe what they say out there, the Catholics and evangelical, that the Father one day sent his Son. He was the one who came. All religions believe that the Father is one, the Son is another, and the Spirit is another. And that's what they call the Holy Trinity, the Holy Confusion.